video getting out later than I wanted to, but I got watching the Braves game a little bit. It was Friday night right out. First game back, and then the Braves lose 7-6. So, and extras. Kind of sucks, but before all this happened, the Atlanta Braves just came out and said, not done yet. Season's not over yet. Season isn't dead. We're going to fight until our very last breath. And what I mean by that is the Braves went out and got outfielder Joc Peterson. For those of you who don't know, that's kind of a meme he is kind of a meme. Start with 2019 Home Run Derby, and it's just Joc Peterson. He's just so good. I don't know what it is. I like Joc Peterson a lot. I'm really happy he's on the Braves because I just like him a lot, okay? He's just a likable guy. He's kind of a meme between me and my friends, me on the channel. It's just Joc Peterson. It hits a dinger because that's Joc Peterson way. But before all this happened, and we traded away Bryce Ball. So first base prospect, Freddie Freeman signing, maybe, hopefully, please, need it or I'm going to kill myself. So what this means is, well, two things. Start with the Cubs first because they're easy to talk to. Cubs are selling. Cubs are 100% going in and selling. We knew this. We knew this at the deadline. Okay, there was just a bunch of rumors, a bunch of speculation the Cubs were going to be sellers. I think this is the start of many trades to happen before the Cubs blow it up. Expect Chris Bryant, maybe. Anthony Rizzo, I would say they'd probably lean on keeping him. Chris Bryant, definitely. Craig Kimbrell has a lot of value out there. You could definitely trade him out there. And then Baez, maybe Baez, maybe Rizzo. I'm not sold on them, but I do think absolutely they're going to try and move Bryant and Craig Kimbrell, because Kimbrell has been dominating lately, looking like a 2018 self. Prime Braves self. He was different. I watched him play live. He was good. And then Rizzo and Baez, I'm not 100% sold on, but I do see them actually making a move for him. Now, let's get to Joc Peterson himself. Well, this season, 11 home runs, 39 RBIs, .718 OPS, 300 on base percentage, and a .230 average. So, been doing the best. He's not going to hit for average. He's not your average guy. What the Braves need is power bat. They got a guys that can get on base. They got a bunch of guys on there that can get hits. They need a big power bat to fill in for missing Travis d'Arnaud and missing Marcell Ozuna. And Freeman, Riley, and Ozzie got power. Everybody else more of an on-base getter guy like Swanson, who doesn't really get on base that much. Peterson's going to be that guy that can fill in. He should play tomorrow. He was active for tonight. Didn't use him. Put him on. He should be in the game tomorrow. So it'll be fun to watch him play for his first game in a Braves uniform. So it's a good move, I feel. They didn't even give up much to get him. And if Joc Peterson comes out and balls out and changes the entire Braves season, then you win. If he doesn't, this is where the interesting part comes in. The reports are saying that so there's two different ways to go. Joc Peterson comes in, Braves start playing well. They play like that 2019, 2020 self where they're just dominant team and winning the NL East. They go in and buy more. If they don't feel like they can still compete, Joc Peterson and what they hope for, it's not really going to be on Joc Peterson, by the way. He could do a great, amazing. The team just continues where it was because that's what it kind of was with Acuna. So it's not going to all be on Joc Peterson, I'm saying. But teams just continuing where it's at. They're not making real progress. They go ahead and flip Joc Peterson and go back to tank mode. So there's two different ways they can go about it. Honestly, I like the move. Because I think even without the Ronald Acuna Jr. injury, this happens anyways. Because we already are missing a lot of people in left field, right? Ozuna is hurt, and we're putting like Almonte, and Pache is hurt. So we're putting in like Almonte, Orlando Arcia hasn't been too bad. But it's just Abraham Almonte, and then Arena, and then Kevon Smith. We needed somebody else in this lineup. I think Joc Peterson would have been a perfect fit with Ronald Acuna Jr. here to slide him in the 4th, 5th spot. Because current lineup would have been Acuna, Freeman, Albies, Riley, Peterson. That's a pretty good lineup. Who are you going to pitch to? My guess, probably Austin Riley or Joc Peterson. But so many different ways you could have done that. I think for now, though, it is going to be Ozzie, Freeman, Riley, Peterson. That's how I would do the first 4 if I was Brian Snitker. I'm not, though, so it probably will be some. I know they started I think Almonte led off tonight. It was either Almonte or Rosarena. One of the two, but I didn't expect that. I would have done Ozzie or Swanson easily because just speed alone. But, so, what does this mean for the Cubs? Cubs are sellers. They expect more people to be getting rid of next coming days leading up to the trade deadline. Braves are buying at the moment. They still feel they can win it, especially since Francisco Lindor may be like have an oblique injury, which you never want. You never want stars to get hurt. But all in all, yeah, this is a good move for the Braves. Low risk, high reward, big boomer bust player in Jock Peterson himself. If it doesn't work, you go around and flip him right back. If it does work and the season turned around and you're making the playoffs, you got Jock Peterson. You can make a difference for years to come because Pache, Acuna, Peterson. And who knows? Ozuna may be back. You may not need Peterson anymore. Flip him. Ozuna may never play again. He may be suspended for. You don't know. We don't know what's going to happen with Ozuna. So there's that, and bam. So there we go. Cubs are selling. Peterson comes in. Hopefully can hit a couple homers for the Braves. Get us some wins. And hopefully we buy. Or he doesn't. We just go ahead and flip him. Jock Peterson plays for 3 different teams this year. What's another good Jock Peterson fit? What's another team that could use a big pop power bat to just send them over the edge? Probably the Reds, to be honest with you. Reds, Cardinals. You send them to the American League. Yankees need some hitters desperately. So there's multiple different places Jock Peterson could go. But that being said, what do you guys think of this trade? I think this could be potentially huge for Atlanta. But again, I like what they're doing. They don't feel like they can compete come trade deadline. They're gonna sell. And expect some notable names going. I swear to God, though, Atlanta, if you trade Freddie Freeman, I will be officially done. But rocking the Acuna jersey for tonight. Gotta represent. Hopefully he gets well soon. 2022, Acuna is gonna win the NL MVP, comeback player of the year. He's gonna win all of it. He's gonna, you know what? He's gonna throw a couple innings and win the Cy Young too, because that's just how good I think he's gonna be. Thank you for listening.